What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 15 Sleeper Picks. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. Okay, in this video, I'm going to give you some of my top sleeper picks, super low priced and low ownership players that could crush value this week and give your lineup an advantage over the field. These are risky plays, meant for large tournaments only. Don't go all in on any of these guys. They are high risk, high reward picks. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, my Week 15 sleeper pick at quarterback is Derek Carr from the Oakland Raiders playing the Cincinnati Bengals, who have the worst defense overall and give up the second most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Derek Carr has scored 23, 24, and 11 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 17 fantasy points per game on the season. Derek Carr is only $5,400 DraftKings salary. He's $1,400 more on FanDuel, projected at 16.7 fantasy points in Week 15. Derek Carr has a fantastic matchup versus a terrible Cincinnati Bengals defense. He's been really good in the last 2 games. I think his ownership stays low, so I like Derek Carr as a low salary quarterback that can get me 20 plus. The matchup really can't get any better. Love Derek Carr here versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all our DFS tools for NFL, and the tools for NBA are awesome. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Okay, let's see what we have at the running back position. My Week 15 sleeper pick at running back is Jordan Howard from the Chicago Bears playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall and are also middle-of-the-pack defending opposing running backs. Jordan Howard has scored 14, 9, and 3 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He gets 1 to 2 targets per game, and he gets 15 rushes per game. He got 19 rushes last game, 16 the game before that, and Jordan Howard is only $3,900 DraftKings salary. He's $1,600 more on FanDuel. I just love that DraftKings price. Projected at 10.5 fantasy points in Week 15. I love Jordan Howard playing at home, the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers, who I don't think are very good. I think the Bears are going to crush them. Jordan Howard should get plenty of opportunities to find the end zone. I really like Jordan Howard versus the Green Bay Packers here in Week 15. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's see who we have at the wide receiver position. I like Seth Roberts from the Oakland Raiders playing the Cincinnati Bengals, who we know have the worst defense overall, and they're only middle of the pack defending opposing wide receivers. Seth Roberts has scored 13, 6, and 9 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 7.5 fantasy points per game on the season. He gets 4.4 targets per game, but he got 7 targets last game and 6 the game before that. Seth Roberts is only $3,700 DraftKings salary. He's $1,500 more on FanDuel. Just a great DraftKings price. Projected at 8 fantasy points here in Week 15. I love Seth Roberts paired up with Derek Carr. Seth Roberts should get plenty of targets here in Week 15. Okay, let's take a look at the tight end position. My Week 15 sleeper pick at tight end is Vance McDonald from the Pittsburgh Steelers playing the New England Patriots, who have the 10th worst defense overall, and they also give up the 10th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Vance McDonald has scored 8, 7, and 6 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 9.6 fantasy points per game on the season. He gets an average of 5 targets per game. Vance McDonald is $3,900 DraftKings salary, projected at 8.6 fantasy points here in Week 15. This guy is due for a big game. He can break tackles. He can run over the Patriots defenders. I love Vance McDonald here in Week 15 versus the New England Patriots. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. My super secret sleeper pick for Week 15 is Cameron Brate from the Tampa Bay Bucks playing the Baltimore Ravens, who have the second best defense overall, but they give up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Cameron Brate has scored 15, 7, and 12 fantasy points in his last 3 games. He's averaging 5 targets per game in the last 3. O.J. Howard is still out. Cameron Brate is only $4,000 DraftKings salary, projected at 8.5 fantasy points here in Week 15. Cameron Brate has a great matchup versus Baltimore, who struggles to stop tight ends. He's Jameis Winston's favorite red zone target. I love Cameron Brate here versus the Baltimore Ravens. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for Week 15. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.